You want wealth. This is how it starts. The earth is violently broken. The earth is split open. The earth is shaking exceedingly. The earth is violently broken. It's talking about your present state, your present life, your present experience. It can break away like a glass. You see, it's you that is thinking that you are caged, you are snared. You created that feeling that I feel stagnated. You created it. It is a meditation that I found expression without. God does not change anybody from without. He changed them from within. May your faculties be awakened today. Amen. The language of God is Romans 4:17. God who called those things that be not as though they were. That's your language. I have made you a father of many nations in the presence of him who believed God. I, say I, who give life to the dead. Say, I give life to the dead. Yes. And I call those things which do not exist as though they exist. I am rich. I am a billionaire. That is how you speak. If you don't learn these things, you will be permanent in a place and not move. That is not you. Somebody say, God forbid. Yes, you'll be just you build a snare against yourself. The Bible said when Jonah found himself in a state of the fish belly, he said, I was in Sheol. Sheol means hell. In the belly of Sheol, I cried to God. So meaning, even if you find yourself in the state of hell, you can still come out. Are you hearing me? Even if you think your life is hell, I cried to God in the belly of Sheol. He said, and he heard me. In the belly of poverty, and he heard me. The Bible said, when Jonah finished praying, Jonah said, I will pay my vow. Inside the fish belly. He was not saying, I'm dead, it's finished. He was already seeing himself out, paying a vow. Are you hearing me, somebody? Okay. Immediately I turned my Bible, it took me to Jonah. He said, the Holy Spirit is preaching here. You listen. Are you ready to read that place? Jonah 2 from verse 1. And Jonah prayed unto the Lord his God out of the fish belly, out of the belly of poverty, out of the belly of sickness, out of the belly of hardship. Are you hearing me, somebody? And said, I cried by the reason of my affliction unto the Lord, and he heard me out of the belly of hell. I cry in the belly of hell. I cried. Out of the belly of poverty I cried. He said, and you heard my voice. For thou hast cast me into the deep, the midst of the sea, and the flood compassed me about. All the billow and the waves passed over me. Then I said, I am cast out of my sight. Yet I will look again towards the holy temple. Inside belly of fish, you already see yourself in the church. You see, you are the one keeping yourself where you want to be. If Jonah started looking at that fish and say, oh, I'm gone. Do you know the belly of the fish smell? Have you know that pig belly smell? Goat belly smell? Cow belly smell? Fish belly smell? Everything belly smells. Smelling intestine, smelling undigested food, smelling shit poo-poo, fish poo-poo. Everything was smelling inside that place. But he said, I saw myself in the holy temple. Where do you see yourself from here? That time you are on your bed, sad about circumstances, you are romancing hell. You embrace hell, romance hell, and kiss hell. You begin to experience heaven on earth. This earth, heaven inside on earth. Where you learn to joy, where you learn to laugh, where you learn to call those things that do not exist as though they were. That is called heaven on earth. For thou hast had me in the deep, in the midst of the sea, in the flood. Verse 4. And I said, I am cast out of thy sight. Yet I will look again. I will look again. Which eyes is he using to see that? Eyes from within. He said, I will look again toward thy holy temple. The water compassed me about. I know I'm going through a lot, even to the soul. The depth closed me around about. The weed were wrapped about my head. I went down to the bottoms of the mountain. The earth with her bars was about me forever. Yet hast thou brought up my life from corruption, O Lord my God. When will my soul faint within me? I remembered the Lord and prayed, and my prayer came unto thee in thy only temple. They that observe lying vanity forsake their own mercy, but I will sacrifice. Inside the belly of fish, you already see yourself sacrificing. Instead of you to say, I'm finished, I will die here, it's over. He said, but I will sacrifice unto thee with the voice of thanksgiving. Inside the belly of fish, in hell, I will pay that which I have vowed. Salvation is of the Lord. The Bible says, and the Lord spake to the fish, and it vomited Jonah out of that consciousness, out of that realm. You can be vomited out of poverty, depending on what you are doing. I'm telling you, you can be vomited out of that situation, out of that sickness. All these things are the fish. Don't read Jonah and the fish. No, these are parables. The fish, the whale, is a consciousness that you are living in. The realm, the state you are living in. Believe me, when you begin to change the confession from within, the joy from within, the laughter from within, that realm will vomit you. I'm telling you, it will vomit you. I see poverty vomiting you out. I see sickness vomiting you out. I see delay vomiting you out. Barreness is vomiting you out. When you don't succumb to the state, it will let you go. When you don't accept the state, this is not who I am. I am just experiencing it. That is not who I am. When you don't accept it, it will divorce you. Yes.